Hey everybody, this is the audio that accompanies this week's newsletter, and I thought I'd apply a strategic approach to the Thought Leaders revenue ladder from white to black belt. In the realm of thought leadership, understanding the progression of your practice is crucial for sustainable growth and impact. And I thought I'd explore the revenue ladder, and that's our model that delineates the journey from novice to expert practitioner. And I'm going to examine it through three key stages of development. I'll offer some insights and some strategic questions to consider at each level. The initiation phase, white belt to green belt. So this is when you're earning 10,000 a month and you're trying to get to 30,000 a month. The initial stage of a thought leader's practice is characterized by establishing foundational elements and gaining market traction. And as practitioners progress from white to green belt, revenue typically increases from 120,000 a year to 360,000 a year. And there's sort of three key strategic considerations. Number one, how can one effectively package and articulate their expertise? Number two, what strategic activities will enhance visibility and credibility in your chosen niche? And three, how does someone optimally position themselves within the market landscape? And this phase is critical for the development of a clear value proposition and initiating that initial market engagement. Some further reading. So for a review of and an overview of initiating your practice, go to chapter 1 of the Thought Leaders Practice book. The expansion phase from blue belt to red belt. The expansion phase marks a significant shift from individual effort to strategic growth. So practitioners at this stage often see their practice revenue expand to about 600,000. Essential questions for this stage are what leverage strategies can be implemented to maximize time and expertise, which investments are going to yield the highest return for practice growth, so where should you spend your money and time, and how can one deepen engagement with your audience and your client base. And this stage focuses on really refining positioning, implementing leverage strategies, maybe getting key staff involved, and making calculated investments for growth. And I reckon chapter 3 of the Thought Leaders Practice is really a good refresher for this expansion phase and for scaling your practice. So the leverage phase is for black belt and beyond. This leverage phase represents like the pinnacle of thought leadership, with practices generating 720,000 a year and beyond. This stage is characterized by exponential growth and influence. Some critical considerations at this level. How can productivity be optimized without compromising quality or well-being? Number two, what capacity building strategies can I put in place that are going to support sustained growth? And three, how can I connect distribution channels and develop them so that it amplifies the impact of my thought leadership? As practitioners progress through black belt and all the different levels like second, third dan and beyond, the focus shifts to enhancing productivity, building capacity, and expanding distribution channels. Chapter 5 of the Thought Leaders Practice book is some good further reading for advanced strategies at this level. It's important to note that this progression through the belts is not solely about financial growth. Rather, it represents an expansion of influence, reach, the ability to affect change through your ideas and your expertise. Now, regardless of your current position on this ladder, continuous reflection, strategic planning, what we do every quarter in our immersion programs, your thought leadership practice is a dynamic entity capable of significant impact and transformation. And as you navigate these stages, remain focused on both the quantitative growth and the qualitative impact of your work.